So one thing I'm going to tell you guys about me right now is going to be that whenever it comes to hype and things like that, never expect me to be so hyped, never expect me to be so, entertained by something that I will never ever state that the company behind it or the artists, the workers behind it do have their type of flaws and tendencies that really annoy the fuck out of me, such as Nintendo. If you realize I have no Nintendo content, I love the hell out of Nintendo games. I don't have no Nintendo content on my channel, and that's because Nintendo have those bullshit ass, fucked up ass, dumbass policies about YouTube and things like that. So today I'm going to be talking about Square Enix and their policies and how I feel like they always are so fucking full of shit when it comes to giving us new information for the most part. Now, when they do certain things like do interviews and stuff like that, they go all out. I can definitely say Square Enix, Tetsuya Nomura, and especially whoever is over Final Fantasy, they do give a lot of details and information, although sometimes they can be vague and we have to theorize and speculate exactly what they meant by it, causing a whole bunch of different interpretations to pop up. They do the best with giving us information on their games inside of interviews, but when they do certain things such as this premiere theater event, they always do something that always winds up fucking over some batch of fans. It doesn't matter how it goes, no matter where you are, man. There's always going to be that one section of fans that literally gets fucked over. And I think that's why Kingdom Hearts is such a successful thing on YouTube. It's a big thing that you can do. And while it does have a lot of people soaking up every single ounce of the amount of search traffic on YouTube, it's still something that you can get big from. And of course, I do Kingdom Hearts, I have a passion for it, but at the same time I know it is something that people want to hear me talk about, so I'll bring that content to you guys. And that's because Square Enix always do some type of fuckery with this shit. So what am I know I made it a minute in, but what am I talking about? Square Enix, listen to this. Square Enix has no official plans, or didn't have any official plans, of releasing the trailer that they showed off at the premiere theater. Now, some people are damage controlling this. I'm not going to say any names because I'm not the type of person to where I want to start beef with other YouTubers. I don't give a fuck about what other YouTubers are doing. I just like to bring my content to you guys and actually get your guys' thoughts on it and get you guys engaged in the comment section below, because I do reply to comments if you don't know. So with them not having these plans, personally, to me, that's like the most bullshit slap in the motherfucking face that Square Enix has done since 2013, when they brought out Kingdom Hearts 3 and only gave us a little bit of information and left us in that dry period all 2014. This is the most bullshit thing that they've done. And let me tell you why this is the most bullshit thing that they've done. They hyped this event up ever since E3 2015. I think probably a month or 2 weeks after that passed, Tetsuya Nomura was telling us himself that there was gonna be a D23 showing event itself where Kingdom Hearts will get the most showing and information possible for us to get. Now, of course, with the details that have come out of people who actually made it into the event, because if you don't know, it kind of was like an auction. I mean, not an auction, kind of I forgot what those things are called, a raffle to see who would actually get in, no matter if you bought a ticket or not, which is still stupid. Those people have said that finally we get a lot more details into story related content, and for Square Enix to not have any plans to actually release this, that's like the biggest slap in the face, because every single person that I know, every single person that I keep up with that's other Kingdom Hearts tubers have been waiting on this to come. They've been making videos on this, and I don't see how this doesn't piss some people off. Some people are saying that, oh, I've been waiting for like months now since E3. I can wait a few more hours, or I can wait a few extra days. It doesn't bother me that much, when it really should. It really fucking should, because the only way something is gonna change is when enough people get vocal enough to say something about it. And that's exactly why we got the change of Kingdom Hearts finally not dropping inside of other countries months in advance, because if I'm not sure, but I think somewhere along the lines they did say that Kingdom Hearts 3 could potentially have a worldwide release. It's probably also gonna get a digital release, and It's because of us, man. We speak up. We're vocal. We tell them what we want and what they're doing that's wrong. But when we just sit here and be like all regressive and shit and let them pull this type of shit, this is why we didn't get that trailer at the 2.5 event. This is exactly why. Because when shit like this happens, we all go hush mode and we settle for people giving us the information and us never getting to see it. What if we never even fucking see this trailer? Like, for real. I'm asking y'all this as a real question. So let me know in the comments below. How would you feel if we don't even see this trailer? Because there is no plans, or there weren't any plans to actually drop this trailer. And what also makes this annoying as hell is that it's easy as fuck to put a trailer up on the channel. They can literally give the trailer to someone, like send it to them in an email and say, hey, upload this for us, and actually make sure that it goes through and they get the proper tags on it, so that way the fans that didn't make it to the event see it. They can send an email to someone on their phone and they can upload this video and we would have the fucking video. That's what makes it so ridiculous. YouTube is that easy, bro. It's that easy. There is no reason why we don't have the trailer yet. By the time the second running of the event had finished, we should have had the fucking trailer. We honestly should have. And I know I'm sounding pissed off. I've never sounded like this to you guys before. And I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not, trying to be aggressive towards you guys. It's Square Enix themselves that I just can't stand when they do this shit. And I am not the type of person to where I enjoy having companies spit in my fucking face like this. Because this is a spit in the face. For Tetsuya Nomura and other people at Square Enix hyping up this event the way they did. Okay, there were no streams. People are saying we knew there wasn't going to be any streams. But okay, you know what? We had KH13. We had KH Insider. Maybe one of them would have potentially made it in there. We have Churros. He didn't make it there either. And then we had Ayabu, who did actually wind up making it there, which is where I was getting the information from. So shout out to Ayabu. I'll have a link in the description below to their Twitter, and go check them out. Because they're like providing the information, I think, still to this day, and kind of clearing up some confusion. But we found out earlier today that we aren't even getting the trailer. Are you fucking serious, man? I mean, not even streaming the event. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know, but there's also a making of Kingdom Hearts 3 video that was only gonna be shown to them. Like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, bro? They don't understand. I'm gonna just be real. I don't think Square Enix understands, or they're ignorant to the size of their fan bases and exactly how many people in their fan bases actually want to see this kind of stuff. I really do think they don't. I mean, the trailers have been doing well. The trailers always reach somewhere around 1 million, no matter which no matter which big website you go to or which big channel you go to. They always reach around the millions. They always get good reception. Everyone is hyped. Once they build up that hype for their games, they usually just let everything else fall apart. Ever since we got the E3 2015 trailer, we've been thriving for getting good news, getting good gameplay material, because when we saw the E3 trailer, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who felt like this game was almost done. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I don't care if you think it was 50%. 50% is more than, it's half of the game being complete. I don't care if you thought it was 60%, 45%, that's still even close. This game was becoming a real reality, and to now get to the premiere event, and it's like, oh, we dropped the ball here, bruh. End of the year. Guess what? You guys probably won't see the trailer. What's gonna happen? And it's like, oh man, Square Enix, are you serious? And this is not the first time that Square Enix has done this, so don't think that I'm just doing this because, oh, it's Kingdom Hearts, and I'm mad now because they fucked over me and my Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm not even a fan of Final Fantasy, and the Final Fantasy fans get this same treatment. Final Fantasy 15, they said, I think last year the game was like 70% done. We made it all through this year. I think Final Fantasy 15 fans has gotten 2 trailers. Neither one of them had the release window on it. I think they both said now in development, or they said something about 2016. Neither one of them has gotten a release window. They just know the year is going to be coming out. And of course, we got to a stage to where they thought they were going to get the release date. They thought they were, because it was going to be a huge dedicated event. Why not fucking announce a release date there? And guess what they did? Oh, guess what it is, bro? We just going to be streaming it for a little while. You guys are going to get the second trailer, because the first trailer was already out for 2015. You guys are going to get the second trailer, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. That was the show. Y'all guys ain't getting no Final Fantasy 15 trailer release date today, bitch. Y'all better go somewhere else and shit if you want to see see a game release, and it's something, it all falls into something that one of the YouTubers I used to watch before I started doing YouTube said before about Square Enix. Square Enix is a company to where they make good games, relatively good games. When you see a Square Enix logo, you know it's going to be a good game. It's going to have a touching story. Kingdom Hearts. I'm into this series because of the story. Believe it or not, no matter how much you think the story is confusing, I'm into it for the story. And Square Enix, they make these good games. And when they get time for them to actually announce that a new game is coming out, if it's not something as big as Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, you get a release. Tomb Raider is around the same size as Kingdom Hearts. I would say that. And it's getting a release. Of course, we know it's coming at the end of this year, or this month actually. But when it comes to stuff like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy games, it's always this whole big ordeal, especially when it's main titles, that we see them years in advance. We know about them years in advance. Final Fantasy 15's first trailer, I think, was leaked sometime around 2011 or 2012, and then 2013 came, and the game still, for some reason, doesn't have a release date, but I digress. I'm not even a fan of Final Fantasy 15, and I can really feel that shit. And what they said was, Square Enix is a company to where they always know, or they always want to build up a hype, but they always seem like they're too hesitant and too scared to actually say, hey, this game is going to release at this time, it's going to be this date, and be on the lookout for it. If it's not something that's relatively simple, such as Just Cause, all you really need to do is make a lot of destructible environment and make the game fun. That's all you really need to do. Just make the game fun, and there you go. Because people don't go to Just Cause for the story. Apparently Just Cause's story is shit. Tomb Raider, all you need is a good story, fun gameplay, and of course a logical story with good developments and things like that. That's why we have Rise of the Tomb Raider after Tomb Raider 2013. So it's always like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts that get this treatment to where it's just like, oh, shh, don't let them know, keep them out, keep them away, don't tell them too much, If you want to go to a press event and say something, that's cool. If you're trying to show them something, like from our whole theater, premium theater, our little events and stuff, if it's not E3, or we're not showing off a trailer ourselves, or if we're not, doing an event that's usually in the open to where they can't tell people, oh, you're not supposed to be recording this, it's out. People upload it. Like, I remember when the E3 2015 trailer came out, everybody was raving and trying to get this one trailer up on their channel. Someone who was actually at the event recorded the trailer at the E3 2015, and they uploaded it, and I think that first came off of either Reddit or Tumblr, and then I don't think Tumblr can do it. I think it was Twitter and Reddit. So that's where the video first was. Everybody was putting this up on their channel. Even IGN had this horrible ass quality version on their channel, and everybody was running to that video. That video got hella big, and then when the HD version popped up, bruh, it took us like a week to get the HD version. Are you serious? Are you a week for the HD version when everybody else, every other big company, had their trailers that they showed off at E3 uploaded to their channels within an hour? When the Metal Gear to E3 2015 trailer came out and they first revealed it to us, of course, when he did the whole serenade for Kojima, that trailer was out, I think, somewhere around, the thing didn't even end yet, and I think there was like 2 hours left to that event, and that trailer was already up in the highest quality possible. That's 1080p or 1440p. But when it came to Kingdom Hearts, we had to wait a whole week to get the full HD version of the trailer. But anyway, guys, that's all my thoughts, man. I just needed to let that out and let that go because, once again, although I do have a lot of love for Kingdom Hearts, I love the series, I have no disdain for Tetsuya Nomura himself because, of course, he don't control these type of things. I really do feel like it's time for probably new management in Square Enix. I really do. As long as they respect the games and stuff and respect the people creating the games like Tetsuya Nomura and anyone else who's the head and have been leading a game series and, keeping it relevant and keeping it up there and prosperous. As long as they respect that and they respect the fans, definitely I think it's time for a new president, whatever, a new CEO, whatever the fuck Square Enix needs to get on the ball again when it comes to giving us the content that we want to see. It needs to happen. It really does. I'm sorry. It just really does need to happen. But anyway, guys, this has been your boy Mazia. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming, and everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-class. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace the heck out.